Hi Cancer, this is your April 29th through May 5th weekly tarot reading. We'll have 5 separate spreads in this weekly reading. The first spread is going to be on new love coming into your life. Spread number 2 is for those of you who are already involved with somebody. In the third spread, we'll see if anybody wants to come back to you this week. Then we'll talk about your work, your business, and your finances in the fourth spread. And then we'll wrap things up with what you're not expecting to happen this week spread. Please like, share, and subscribe to support this channel. This first spread is on new love this week. We have the 5 of Wands clarified by the 8 of Cups. We have the Ace of Swords clarified by the 2 of Cups. Then we have the 6 of Swords clarified by the King of Swords. In the potential outcome, we have the 3 of Wands with the 10 of Pentacles and the Hierophant. And we have the Ace of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. We also have Taurus on the table, but you could be dealing with any zodiac sign. This is a general reading. This is a bit of a, I guess it's a very specific reading. Cancer, you'll know if this is for you. If the 5 of Wands with the 8 of Cups, the first 2 cards are playing out for you right now, or just played out for you, or about to play out. Let me explain. You know, the 5 of Wands and the 8 of Cups, right? The 5 of Wands is a card of a struggle. It's a card of drama, competition. It's a card of fighting, right? It could be an internal struggle for some of you. And the 8 of Cups, in this case, is a card of walking away from this. Whatever that 5 of Wands means in your case, or your person's case, you're walking away from that, right? You could be dealing with, some of you could be dealing with 2 people, right? And if that's the case, then you're leaving that other person. You're moving towards this King of Swords. For some of you, it could be somebody you are already in a relationship with, but perhaps it just became nothing but a war zone. And when this King of Swords shows up in your life, you're like, you know what, I'm done with you. You're nothing. You're not a happy camper. We do nothing but fight. It could be 2 new people or new-ish. Perhaps you're already talking to one of them, and this King of Swords shows up, and you're going to break the bad news to the other person, and they're not going to be happy about it, but you don't care. For others of you, perhaps you have people or a person, another person, trying to prevent you from being together with this King of Swords. And this week, you're going to tell them off. You're going to tell them, you know what, I don't care what you have to say. This King of Swords and we are in love. And we're moving forward. So one of those scenarios that I can think of right away with those 2 cards. This whole spread, the main spread on the left prior to the potential outcome, is one of those scenarios. That's what all those 6 cards are talking about. Right? The Ace of Swords, right next to that 5 of Wands, is clarified by the 2 of Cups. The Ace of Swords is a decision. The Ace of Swords often comes through as the word yes. With the Ace of Swords, people are usually crystal clear about what's going on and what they need to do. Alright? The Ace of Swords is a card of a new beginning. It's the no BS ace, as I often refer to it. It's a decision, right? The 2 of Cups clarifying it, I assume one of those people in the 2 of Cups is this King of Swords. The next card over. And the other one would be you. Alright? So this is a soulmate card. It's a card of when 2 people are on the same page. Feel the same way towards one another. And here comes that 6 of Swords clarified by the King of Swords. The King of Swords is the person you're moving forward with, right? So it could be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, or somebody with a lot of air in their chart. The 6 of Swords, this is you literally moving forward or moving. Alright? And the thing about the 6 of Swords, it always talks about improvement. So with this King of Swords in your life, things will get much, much better. The Ace of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck is the second ace. It's a golden opportunity. It's a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. And perhaps both of you realize this, that you together is a golden opportunity for both of you. You just have to walk through that pathway in the right bottom corner of that Ace of Pentacles, and voila, there you are. And I think that's exactly what's happening. You're walking through that pathway this week with what we have to the left from the King of Swords and the 6 of Swords. It's that pathway, but it's worth it. It's definitely worth it. Speaking of being worth it, in the potential outcome, we have the 3 of Wands with the 10 of Pentacles and the Hierophant. The 3 of Wands is a card of somebody who made up their mind, somebody who made a decision. So that's kind of like a repeat of what I was just talking about. The 3 of Wands is a final decision. You're turning your back to whatever that 5 of Wands and the 8 of Cups represent, and you're looking into the future, making your future plans together, which are marriage, all right? we have two marriage commitment cards sitting right next to one another in the potential outcome. The Ten of Pentacles is a rock-solid commitment of marriage with money in the bank, with a decent roof over your heads. And the Hierophant could be a Taurus. But the Hierophant is a card of something, traditional, like a committed relationship or marriage. And by the way, we're right in the middle of a Taurus birthday season, right? So this is happening right now. Right now. Cancer. All right? I hope all of this makes sense. Really happy for you, Cancer. Congratulations. If you are already in a relationship or if you're already married, Cancer, the spread is for you. We have Temperance, clarified by the Page of Pentacles. We have the Six of Cups, clarified by the Queen of Cups. We have the World and the Page of Wands on the bottom of the deck. Well, I do have a couple of pages here. Whenever I get two or more pages, I always bring up children. It is a family, it is a commitment spread after all. So you could be happening to children or something that has to do with kids. The Six of Cups right there in the middle, clarified by the Queen of Cups. You see, there's also a couple of kids in the Six of Cups. All right, so something for some of you that has to do with kids. And perhaps, I don't know if is it time, graduation time yet? The World right next to the deck is a card of an ending, but I always interpret it as a happy end card, right? This is when one chapter of one's life comes to an end and another chapter, better chapter begins. So like a graduation would be the World's cards, all right? Or completing something would be the World cards, right? And it's like good, it's good for you, beneficial to you if this is complete. Right, so if there's no children involved, then perhaps you're hearing from somebody from the past, right? The Six of Cups is also a card of somebody from the past. Pages could be communication, pages could be messages. The Page of Pentacles could be something tangible, something you can touch. Temperance could be a card of healing or patience, or both. Or you could be dealing with a Sagittarius. Okay? Overall, I do see either communication or it's not one of those nothing is happening week. There's something definitely happening here, right? With those pages, with the Six of Cups, there's something going on here. And for some of you, it has to do with children. For others of you, it has to do with the past. And perhaps you've been patiently waiting for this with the Temperance cards. All right, and now it's finally done. Or you could be traveling. You could be planning a trip, right? The World is not only an ending card, it could be someplace remote. Perhaps you're thinking about taking your kids where you grew up or where you've been before. So maybe you're planning a trip or something like that. All right? Cool. Let's see if anybody comes back from the past for you, Cancer, this week. Keep in mind, it doesn't have to be the most recent ex. We have the Nine of Wands, clarified by the Two of Pentacles, Judgment, the Five of Swords, and the Seven of Swords on the bottom of the deck. Absolutely everything is wrong with this spread. Everything. The only reason I clarified the Nine of Wands was I was hoping to see a court card just to get you an idea as to who could be coming back. But we got the Two of Pentacles. There's no court cards. But whoever comes back this week, this person is coming back for the wrong reasons. Very wrong reasons, right? Especially the Seven of Swords on the bottom of the deck, which is a card of deception. It's a card of somebody who is a cheater, somebody who sneaks around. This card is called the Thief card of the Tarot deck. Right? And that Two of Pentacles, clarifying the Nine of Wands in the beginning, it's a card of a juggler. Right? Judgment in the middle is a card of somebody coming back from the past. So yes, you will be hearing from someone. But with the Five of Swords right next to the deck, if I were you, I wouldn't even touch it with a 10-foot pole. Right? There is no love here, Cancer. Zero. No love. Maybe they're coming back just to have a little fun with you, or maybe they're coming back to start a fight with you. They're coming back for the wrong reasons. All right? Cool. Let's talk about your work, your business, and your finances, Cancer. This week we have the Ten of Wands, clarified by Death. We have the Sun, the Three of Cups, and the Six of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. This is one interesting spread because you will have a reason to celebrate this week, right? And it has something to do with the Ten of Wands, the first card that came out, coming to an end with the Death card. Right? Ten of Wands is a card of a burden. It's a card of a lot of responsibilities. It's a card of something that's taking a toll on us. Perhaps you are quitting your job. Okay, and maybe this is your last day this week, and you and your coworkers are going to go celebrate. Maybe you're finishing a project, right, or something like that, and you will have a celebration going on. Or maybe you're closing a really tough deal, and you're celebrating that. Maybe you're at the conference, and it's a tough conference, but at the end of the conference, you're still going to go out and celebrate, right? Because the Three of Cups right next to the deck is a card of a celebration, and I think it has something to do with the end of the tough times or the end of something. Right, the Sun in the middle is also a card of clarity, and it's the happiest card in the deck. The Six of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck, it's always a good card to have in the work, business, and finances spread. It's usually money coming in. Usually money coming in, and sometimes it's money coming in and going out. Right, perhaps you didn't get paid, and then you could spend some of it on something you want, or pay the bills or something like that. All right, cool. Let's see what you're not expecting to happen this week, Cancer. We have the Queen of Wands, the Knight of Wands, the Page of Pentacles, clarified by the Eight of Wands, and we also have the Ace of Wands on the bottom of the deck. Chances are you're dealing with a fire sign. Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. I don't know if this is a new person or somebody you already know, but this person is getting super excited about something, and I think they want to share that with you, right? It could be a love situation or business situation, or this person may have some sort of an idea or inspiration, and I think they want you on board, right? Because they're coming in, and I think they're coming towards you, Cancer, right? And the Knight of Wands, the Ace of Wands, yeah, fire. The Eight of Wands right next to the deck could be a card of communication, or it could be a card of travel, or both, right? The Page of Pentacles, it could be paperwork, or it could be maybe paying for a ticket to go on a trip. Or Page of Pentacles could be a payment for something else. Maybe they want you to sign up to a particular gym with them, and the Page of Pentacles is paying for that membership. I don't know, but this Queen of Wands is ready to go, and they're super excited, and nothing can stop them. All right, Cancer. So that's what I have for you for this reading for this week. If this video resonates with you, please like it. Please also comment and subscribe. And other than that, Cancer, have an amazing week.